everybody, welcome to the next episode of Michael's Kitchen, and today in this episode we'll be making dark chocolate or chocolate and peanut butter brownies. And let's get started with the ingredients. So come over here. So in here we just have butter, which is going to room temperature. We've got crunchy peanut butter. You can choose to use smooth peanut butter if you wish, but crunchy gives a better texture. And then we've got brown sugar, 2 eggs, vanilla extract, or you can use vanilla seeds or vanilla essence. Got sifted flour and baking powder, and dark chocolate. And yeah, so let's get started with the first step. And now is you want to transfer your butter to a mixing bowl, and you want to beat it for about a minute until it gets softened. Then you want to add in your peanut butter. So I'll show you for when I finish with that. Okay, so after you've beaten your peanut butter and your butter, it should be a very nice mixture like this. Then it's time to beat in your brown sugar. Okay, so after you've beaten your brown sugar, the mixture would look a lot darker and a lot more stiff. So that's when you start to loosen up with the eggs, with your 2 eggs, but make sure you beat it in separately and make sure each one is well mixed before adding the other one. After mixing your eggs well into the mixture, it should be super smooth now like this. And then the next step is adding your vanilla extract or essence, vanilla bean, same. And you want to beat that just briefly, then you can add in your sifted flour and the baking powder. Yeah, so once your vanilla essence or beans has been mixed into the mixture well, now it's time to add in your sifted flour and your baking powder, and you want to beat until just blended. But you want to make sure, don't beat this too much, because if you overbeat it, you'll build up the gluten and then it'll be a more tougher mixture, and it won't be like soft and springy. So after your peanut butter and butter mixture is fully combined with the flour, now the last step before putting it into the oven is you want to fold in your chocolate chips. So in goes all my chocolate chips. And you just give it like a brief fold, so everything is, all the chocolate is mixing with the mixture. And what you could do, if you don't want to be like me, because I prefer my chocolates, when you bite into brownies, you actually taste more of the chocolate. You can choose to cut your chocolate into smaller pieces, or even larger sizes if you want to. Yeah, so now after a brief mix, you just want to transfer into your baking tray. And the best thing about baking is you just let the oven do all the work. Just mix everything together and chuck it in the oven and bang, all done. I'm just going to scrape the rest of my peanut butter. Ignore the wrap. And then the most important thing before you put in the oven too is you want to make sure you scrape it all over the base of the tin, so it all cooks evenly. So as I'll show you in a second, I'll just give it like a couple taps so it kind of gets flattened out. Okay, all done. So in goes oven for about at 175 or 180 degrees Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit, and you want to put it in the oven for about 40 to 50 minutes or until insert a skewer and it comes out clean. So I've taken my brownies out of the oven just like a couple minutes ago, and I've cut a piece. So if you look right there, it's like really ooey and soft. Oh, perfect time. So let me take a bite and describe the taste. Ooh, wow. Straight away. Because it depends on how you like it cooked. But my one's like it's like really like fudgy and melty, just like yeah, soft on the inside. But if you prefer a bit more texture, you can leave it in the oven for a little bit longer, maybe 5 to 10 minutes or so. But it's incredible. Because the best thing is using the nutty peanut butter, the crunchy ones with the Still the nuts still intact. You can just it has more of a bite and just more texture. And the sweet from the chocolate, and man, fantastic recipe. My advice to eat these brownies, if you want to add something, I say ice cream, but don't get afraid that it's too strong, not too sweet. So I prefer maybe even like a dark chocolate, so it has a little that bitter taste to counterbalance with even the dark chocolate that I put in the brownies. But fantastic again, and as always, thank you again for tuning to another episode of Michael's Kitchen. Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoy what you're seeing, and subscribe if you want to follow my channel and help support me. And I'll see you again as always. Bye.